In this lesson, we're going to look at a very unique case that I think you should know as a beginner getting to the intermediate stage. And that is what happens when you change from one data type to another. In a lot of programs, especially Oracle Server, Microsoft Access, databases where the data type has to be very, very explicitly set. This is a number. This is words. These are dates. These are, what else is there? What's another data type? Those are the main ones, right? In Tableau, it will try and read whatever it is. In this column, we have JED, right? So they're all strings, they're all words. But what happens if I put some numbers in there, right? Tableau has to guess, well, are they words or are they numbers? And this is especially true if this number happens to be an order ID number, which you're not really going to do any calculations of it, but it needs to be registered as a word, really, because they're just individual unique identifiers. So I will show you what happens if you change data types and then what you can do to prevent this. Let's go ahead and save this. Let's open up that dashboard. Where's intermediate? All right. Let's open that up. And it may refresh on its own. Let's have a look. It's running a bit slow. It knows it's Monday. Let's have a look. All right, let's go into our data set. Let's go edit. And as you can see, we now have numbers in here. Tableau has guessed that it is a string, words, A, B, C, as you can see. But what happens if I change this to numbers? Look what happens to this JED part. If I go here, number, right? It will actually blank them out. It won't just say error. It will allow you to keep going with your calculations. Either it's the actual behavior you wanted or it isn't. If it's not, you gotta go back into your raw data set and either split them up or decide what the data set should be. The general practice and the rule of thumb for when you're handling this kind of info or this data is a single column has a single type of data. The next column has a single type. You can't have multiple types within a data set. That's when we start calling it dirty data and you have to start cleaning it up. Fortunately, there is a tool called Tableau Prep, which is part of the Tableau ecosystem, comes free when you got Tableau Desktop. There will be a section in this course just for that, right? But for now, we're not going to go too deep into this. I really just want to make you aware what happens when you're changing data types. So please be very careful. If you ever create a visualization and you're expecting it to look a certain way and it doesn't, have a look at your data types, have a look at your information. One of the things I do when I'm testing early on is to do a graphic in Tableau, for example, and then do the same graphic in Excel just as a test. And what I'm testing for is Tableau reading the data as it should be? Or is it doing something in between that I don't know about, right? And that comes with just practice, making mistakes along the way, and that's how you learn how to manage your data sets a lot more efficiently. These days, when you get really good, those problems don't really happen very often. And when they do, you know what to do about it. All right, and that's all we're going to cover for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and see you at the next one.